before we get into the game, guys, let me tell you something. MKOI, they're heading into this with full confidence. During the times where they've been weaker, during the times they've been stronger, something that have kept them intact at all point in turn is their confidence to actually step up to the plate and take wins when they're presented. I think KOI have the right pieces. Eloy Alvaro today will dominate. CFO, their stocks are only high because T1 didn't play that good. I don't think that's enough. I don't think it's enough, guys. Midwin, most consistent Western top lane outside of getting Ash arrowed. There's not going to be any Ash players today. Jojo Pune, fantastic laner, held his own against Knight. I think Honkyu is up for a damn wake-up call. MKOI will stand tall. And Yoyo Alvaro is going to take MKOI to victory. And Super the Sniper will get Dogo in the head. It'll be close. It'll be intense. But I think MKOI took the right lessons from the loss against Billy Billy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the damn series. KOI, we believe in you. Let's rock and roll. Where do we go with Xin Zhao for Elioya? Elioya Xin Zhao is a classic. I don't want to see Twisted Fate against Ozzy, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Okay, a little Yone. Maokai is already banned. I worry about a Sejuani Loki-in like this because, guys, Trundle is a little bit too OP, I think. I don't want Seju. I think Trundle is just too big. His dong's too long in a game like that. I think you need to hold and maybe find a way to pick AD here and then hold jungle 2-3 and then maybe find an AP jungle that makes more sense. Rumble, alright, we like that. We like that. Here, if Junjia is clever, he just blinds Trundle maybe. Maybe that's the move. A little Trundle Galio for CFO. Papuchka, I don't care too much about. I think Papuchka is fine against Yone. Really bad against Rumble. Xin Zhao, the Spirit of China. It means no Trundle angle now, and now Sejuani on 3 is going to be tremendous. Going to be tremendous, Joe Rogan. Tremendous. Oh, honestly, I like it. I like it. Honestly, I like it. I was too tunnel vision on the Sejuani, Yone, Sejuani, Rumble. But Trundle is good against Xin Zhao, and it's tremendous against Ion. I like that stuff for KOI. I have to say, in the 1-2-3, I think KOI is ahead, ladies and gentlemen. I think they're ahead. I thought CFO needed to blind pick Trundle. They had to blind pick Trundle. Blind picking Xin Zhao was a big mistake from CFO. They should have just blind picked Trundle to cover Sejuani, as I mentioned, but instead they invited the fat Trundle. Really good pivot there from MKOI. I like it. Picasso. Rakan is out. Let's see what they pick into Alistar. Rakan would have been the natural answer here because Skywing needs to pick something melee. Could go Lucian Nami. Could be an angle. Alright. Ezreal, oh thank god. I think Lucian Nami would have actually saved blue side draft. I think Lucian Nami could have saved blue side draft big time. I don't know why they didn't go for it. They're gonna go Ezreal Kama, but I think Lucian Nami would have been scary. Because the Alistar blind really like invites the range supports, but Skywing is not a big fan. Like Skywing doesn't play range supes, he just like Nami. I think CFO really threw this draft, if I'm going to be honest, guys. Sivir, I don't mind Sivir at all. Hey, KOI. KOI's gonna win. KOI's gonna win. KOI's gonna win. KOI's gonna win. KOI's winning, guys. I swear KOI's winning. Or just go home fast. Like I already got my pilot's hat ready to go. Sivir is only weak against Azir. I think that's the only like no YouTube stream today, Dirty Boy Hobbs, because my PC keeps collapsing. Like my internet is dying. So I'm worried, you know? I'm worried. Level 1, the MKOI's bot lane is not that strong. Like Ezreal is very strong. Dogo gets shaved, 200 HP already down. Ooh, Dogo missing Qs. What was that, bro? Field goal. KOI is winning, bro. KOI is winning, bro. This is, you know, CFO getting hype over that T1 play. I think it's the same. You know what it reminds me of? When Team Liquid almost beat T1 as well, bro. I'm kidding, guys. CFO is really good. They're really, really good. But I just think KOI to me, I think they have what it takes to beat them. Xin Zhao is spotted on Vision. Alvaro still has spells. Alvaro still has spells. It's all good. Ooh, important Q, important Q. Hong Q dodges important Q.
Obviously, be able to shrug off some of the slows coming through from the Electro Harp.
Midwin has no ult for the ball play, but he has TP, so he can TP back. Zinza is on Drake right now. Elioya already has ult. Come on now.
Alvaro tanks it perfectly, and MKOI on the board.
Nicely done by MKOI. They really punished over going down pretty
in playoffs.
First grab already gone here for Junja. Alvaro and Super trying to come across. Driver is there to defend, as are Kaiwing and Doggo.
Okay, but Elioya doesn't have Subjugate. I don't know how we can contest this, honestly. I would rather have MKOI line up for a play into bottom side jungle. MKOI fake pressured them off, guys. This is very nice gameplay from MKOI. MKOI basically pretended to be this is a very
and I feel like CFO was respecting they don't know that Elioya still
Elioya was doing red, bro.
Well, if you're walking forward, the rest of your team is here.
Doggo just ease forward, why not?
Try to force any sort of fight. Junja had already used his
I respect that. They denied the third.
But at the end
There's
of the
two
day,
objective points for CFO in the boots conversation.
Right now in that side lane, I just feel like no one is going to be able to answer him that effectively in the 1v1.
This next objective is going to be clutch. I feel like Driver's inventory looks so ugly, no? Like, what the hell is this Driver inventory? Rumble ultimate pillar. Yo. Flash and ult. This is really, really good, guys. Preparation for the objective, but we have to keep in mind that Rumble also ulted. I think Rumble ult CD is a little bit lower, no? Am I crazy, guys? I think it's like 10 seconds lower, Rumble ult? There's no Azir ult, no Sion ult. Is CFO crazy enough? Are they crazy enough? It looks like they want to be crazy enough, bro. Pillar? Focus same target, MKOI. Focus same target. Same target, don't split like that, baby. You had to hit the same. I needed people on Zinza or I needed people on fucking Leona. We don't split like this.
Pretty even between these two teams. We see Alvo pathing up towards Honku on this top side. Does have the flash. Alvo looking for those gang paths.
Big plan. No flash on Sion. No flash on Sion.
Driver no longer has a flash of his own. Does have the unstoppable onslaught and can just walk away for now.
No Blade Ruin King, guys. No Blade Ruin King. Elioya with the ult. He's tanky, but is he tanky enough? I think they can kill Jundia, no? Jojo?
In the middle of his own ultimate will survive. Base seal from Jojo.
Oh, the flash from Jundia's crazy. Fuck.
Driver gets the double.
Nicely done there by CFO. Driver walking
Elioya had no flash.
Now not as comfortable with this position.
Whose draft you like? I like MKOI draft a lot more. Wow. CFO kind of cooked in that fucking 2v2 on bot lane. Trumble having no flash was a big problem.
The bot lane really switched things on for CFO.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And it did feel like it was just a really good
Blue side is also majority buying magic resistance here. Like, imagine you're buying MR against Trundle, Yon, and Sivir. Alright, Tokyo Drifter.
Snap back. We'll see if he can actually chase after him, though.
Jojo's just dead! The Fate Seal, I believe, was still a second off cooldown. Didn't quite come up, and great play from Honku.
Jesus Christ.
Solar Flare's gonna land onto Alvaro, who pops the Unbreakable Will, flash away from the Blade, but still
honestly, maybe CFO are just the goats, guys. Maybe they're just the goats.
The ignite down into the flash shield of Daybreak.
Holy, the dodge is huge. Nice, super.
Meanwhile, Honku is
I don't know, the whole world doesn't want me to stream. This is just life, I guess. I don't know what I missed. I have no idea what I missed, but I see Alvaro got a kill, Elioya got a kill, but CFO got here to top.
Elioya looking to try and take away this Artakan. Doggo jumps in. Kaiwing on a good flank position, and Honku dives in immediately with
what
a
a
sight.
oh.
Jojo is deceased.
They're too good. That's too good, actually. They're too good.
Flank isn't gonna go for it. Alva has to pop the ultimate.
Bro, even with this draft, they're not finding any traction in the game. I think it's crazy, bro.
But even this might be a little bit of a road too far.
Alright. Bro, look at this Rumble ult, bro. He's burning the forest down. He's burning the forest down with this Rumble ult.
Should be able to pick up the Sion here. He puts the shield
We're out here burning the forest.
We'll get the shutdown. 800 gold in.
What is this forest fire Rumble ult? It's okay, we got a kill. Driver got a kill. That's all that matters. Driver got a kill. I mean, driver died. How about we... Can we do Nash? Can we cook Nash? We have Yon ult? Oh, we're just looking for tier 1? Alright. Letting it breathe, letting it breathe. All about super money, super money, super money. My only concern is, even though Super gets money, I'm worried that Azir kind of fucks Sivir.
It's just such fortunate timing.
But Super is getting a lot of money. I think that's still super cool. Because the Sivir is...
on this side of the jungle and none for MKOI. Baron was about to spawn.
It's a blessing. I don't know. It's like Koi is slowly getting to some item breakpoint, you know? I don't think it's too silly. They're leashing this basis on the basis of Sion getting random wins. Leo is level 13. He's just Super's personal little goblin here to pillar people.
Yeah, and they haven't spotted
Boy is trying to get vision. Honkyu and Driver are cooking it. Combination. They're chunking Kaiwing. Kaiwing turning on Alvaro. CC chain. Kaiwing. Pops. He falls. Come on, MKOI. Come on. Combo from Alvaro. He reaches Honkyu. Driver's down. Come on now, boys. Alvaro. Alvaro.
I think they definitely could be looking at it, but
Power of the draft, power of the draft, power of the draft, baby. Come on now, Melzet. Melzet the man. Come on, power of the draft, power of the draft. Alright, there's no ultimates, no ultimates on MKOI, but they're aware, they're aware. No ultimates, MKOI, they're trying to cheeky enter. Leona got a smite, Leona ult is huge. Alvaro has no ultimate. CFO menacing here. Trundle.
Sitting on that Baron. It's only at 5,000 HP though. Fate Seal about to
Alright, we got Subjugate, we got Rumble ult. Can we do something? Can we do something? The Nash is so low, the Nash is so low. The Nash is so low. Rumble ult? The Rumble ult kind of works, I guess. Super with the spell shield.
Will survive through it.
Mirroring gets clipped. Super, live, Super, live.
Actually secures it in the end. MKOI forced away the Baron for CFO.
I honestly can't believe that even worked. We just saw Jinja just stay on the Baron the entire
time.
Yeah,
I don't know, CFO, I don't know, CFO are really good. I don't know, CFO to have such a fucking confident read that they are going to do that shit, bro. I think that's pretty fucking cold. Like the fact that they just force on this because they know the enemy doesn't have ult, like Alistar no ult. Like this is really fucking awkward for MKOI to retake. CFO use a tempo advantage to just straight lock in and leash, and MKOI doing Drake just put them out of position. Look at that vision on top side. I'm kind of nervous about that, guys. I'm nervous about that shit on top side. I don't know how they got MKOI is actually going to get info. They only have one blue trinket too. JoJoPyun has no blue trinket. He's going to start stacking Q on chickens. Honkyu got kind of chunked. Honkyu got chunked. They're going to be able to retake.
Much of an issue for him as long as he has.
Oh, he's looking. Doggo misses everything, and the solar flare connects. Alva's going to try and save his
Alright.
has to flash away.
Oh, they look at severe damage, guys.
You can see what the ricochet can do here.
Junjia kind of trolled, no? Junjia trolled? Junjia trolled? We need Junjia troll. Honkyu combo, Amaro!
And he just delivers them! Here you go, CFO! 4 coins on a silver platter! JoJo the last man standing, but Honkyu just sweeps them away!
Alvaro betrays the team there. Thought he had a pick onto Honkyu, but just ends up delivering him onto the head of Supa. Thank you very much. He'll take the ultimate, and he's going to take game 1 as well.
Some delicious sushi there.
Shiva.
Pretty dominant
Shiva.
from the LCP's
Bro,
number 1 seed.
I thought he had him. I thought he had him, but then fucking Ozzy just fucking ulted everybody for fucking 1,000 damage each. Damn. Bro, I really believe in the draft. Alright, mid-win, I'm better. Go. Don't get out on the mid-wave. Let's go. CFO doing something unique here. They are picking Skarner with driver top. Aurora. Lyoya. Aurora. Ryze is also really good against TF. I just feel like, I think TF is so overrated because he just loses matchup against every champion in the game. How about a Varus? We're picking Varus or what?
Something like an Embesso or
Super Varus, come on now.
Would feel really good because you are a little bit.
Let's go Varus. Pick the Varus.
You do want to have a lane that
Super,
really
make the call, baby. Say, I want Varus here. Pick me Varus.
He wants to wait for the second rotation. Obviously, CFO could then pick their top laner and ban out a couple of good top laners into it. Looks like it is going to be the
later stages.
Guys, the ban. Let's ban Lucian.
It is so much easier.
Please don't let them play Lucian. I don't want to see Dogo drifting all over their foreheads.
You know, I'm not expecting him to go like
Kalista ban.
and go Flash Ignite. It probably
Okay. That's some spice. Not the best into Jhin, but it's spice.
Door for more of these aggressive pairings. You know, some of the enchanter pairings, things like Nico, I think can work great as well. Nico, so
are we playing Elise, Alvaro? Is that really what happening? Karma.
You usually look at Alvaro on something that
I've been playing Nami, guys. I feel like Nami will go kind of hard, no? For CFO. Did Kaiwing play on PSG in 2022?
You got Gold Card, you got Lee Sin kicking people back. It is the final pick here for Kaiwing on CFO.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be very
bad is not bad.
2v2.
What's up with the gold card? Allura jumping in as well. We'll hit the Sonic Wave. This is just harass more than anything.
All right.
Pop the cripple part of the E, that Tempest cripple. Ginger, though.
That's rude.
Journey to the bot lane as Alvaro flashes away. Super trying to get away.
Oh, that's Super. You're crazy, bro.
And now Super needs to get the hell out of here. Does still have a flash of his own.
Oh, my.
Doggo flashes. Fourth shot to the back. Super and Alvaro fall.
Yeah, Super tries to block the W there, blocks the root, but the problem
Super
is
just loves Alvaro, guys. He loves him.
Anyway, and then Super becomes a target here himself. Doesn't use the
that's a 3-0 blast.
And then Super trying to survive, but we're going back to live.
Alright, tackle into the wall. Come on, no flash. Come on, no flash. Koi, you need to fight back here. Come on now, Koi. Come on now, Koi.
MKOI on the board as Mirwin.
Alright, we're on the board. We're on the board.
Just clear out the wave.
Did it happen again? No. We're on the board, baby.
Try to delay, and just you can see
so
he's very slowly pushing this out.
This look is so good looking.
Deny probably an entire wave.
Definitely in onto Honku. The Wimpers comes out as well. Mirwin gets the kill. This shot's impact is going to take him back underneath the tower. Has to try and flash away. Ginger puts him in the dirt, and Jojo Pyun will be able to walk away. A 1-for-1 exchange. CFO will get the feed of warfare as they picked up their third kill.
This time,
keeping busy, bro. I was worried that Shen was gonna ult, bro. It was Shen just not 6.
No one is actually answering the top side.
Shen just hates his teammates. I think if Shen ulted there, I think the Nexus would just evaporate.
It will stack up and push away here.
And look at CFO just freezing top while Shen is farming.
A lot of experience more from that.
Like, that's all that matters. They lost 6 minutes on mid-wave as well. TF got to breathe.
Summoners and things like that.
Holy, what is this deadly combination? Jojo has no flash. Jojo has no flash. Oh, that is just rude. I don't CFO are just volume punchers. They're volume punchers.
The Avengers
the pace.
4 members from CFO
Pressure dive top, crash the wave, push them out, snap, rise, ult back. Everybody TPs. Kaiwing shows up. Everybody shows up. CFO, bro, might as well just fucking win MSI, man. They're the goats.
Trying to take down these grubs. Alyoya looking to see if there's an angle.
Bro, they're like fucking Jackson 5 here, man. The coordination they got.
Second for MQ farming up well, 106 CS at the moment. The leads really for CFO.
The Q through on the slow.
And so he's about 500 gold.
Ginger.
It's
tanky though.
Super takes a bit of a chunk, but
Super with the combination, not too bad. Ooh, Tempered Fate. Ginger got Giga chunked. That's the Root Sandstorm. Shen ultimate. He's gonna get the cancel. He got the cancel. He got the cancel. He got the cancel. Midwin, slice him, dice him, cook him, Doggo.
Mirwin dashing onto that backline. Doggo flashes away. Alvaro forced down towards the bottom side. Now Mirwin's in the middle of Ginger and Kaiwing. The flash forward with the cosmic binding isn't going to connect. So Mirwin will take one. Alvaro coming in and has the shields as well with that Inspire. Alvaro now needs to run though.
There's a Twisted Fat. Twisted Fat. Calm somebody.
Jojo, gold card.
Alright, we're fighting back. We're fighting back. Hey.
We'll turn the fight around.
Okay.
Yeah, we saw the Shen ult coming through. It actually got interrupted by a gold card.
Twisted Fate gold card of Shen.
But then he elected to.
A little bit of hope.
Temper Fate again. There's the shadow dash for the taunt.
Has flash. He has flash. Flash out. Jojo.
Will manage to survive the race for the first tower as well as Honku continues to push in the bot side. Super's going to stay up top. There's one.
Super second first third though. Oh, who's winning the race? Who's winning the race? 2 grubs, okay? Okay. Show turret.
Feeling really good about that. Getting additional gold here onto the Caitlyn. Still good aggressive play from CFO in the mid lane.
Solo gold, Caitlyn.
Gets the karma move speed.
Time to see it on its way. So
at least the red side team doesn't have a lot of Mercs value. Bro, if Koi win this game with this draft, I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed.
Driver's going to be able to get the tower on the bottom side. MKOI posturing around this rift tower. Down to 3,000 HP. Ginger trying to step in range for the smite. Destiny comes out.
On Junjia. Poke on Junjia. Look at that playing poke comp, MKOI. They're playing a poke comp.
Something really
They're playing a
interesting there. So
Polcom,
Myrwn was playing
and they got the
off
head
vision
up.
that entire time. He was basically sitting in this
They're playing a
area right
Polcom,
here,
guys.
trying to hide.
They're playing a damn
Polcom. What
Polcom.
he was hoping was that CFO would fully commit
They're
to the
playing a
fight,
damn
and then he would
Polcom.
jump in and surprise, I'm already here.
Look at that.
Be able to turn around.
Driver getting chunked as well. Everybody catching heat.
Across, he flashes forward for the inside, as well. And look at the damage on Elioya. Snap. And he is gone. CFO engaging perfectly. Have the teleport currently on this Twisted Fate, running the
Alvaro?
heal and the flash. Alvaro
Alvaro?
flashes immediately away from Honku, but the chase continues as Ginger finds his man in the jungle. Alvaro with a great mantra there to get a little bit of extra health back.
All right. We're fighting back. We're fighting back.
Collapse begins for MKOI. Stand United coming out.
We're fighting back.
Steps forward.
Look at that CC chain. Look at them. Trap God. ASAP Ferg and Kaylin. Oh no. Oh no. It's time everything. Come on now. Come on now. God is on your side, Koi. Come on. This is your moment.
MKOI begins to turn the tides in the fight. Flash forward from Super.
Super? Are you mad?
Driver who lands the torch.
Oh, Super is the gold.
But can't get close enough. Super able to get away across the wall. The chase onto Ginger continues. Elioya so deep.
They have no gas.
MKOI unable to back him up. Alvaro caught with a deadly flourish. The curtains open, looking for Super. Can't find him as he steps out of the back of the range.
Not able to actually grab that last kill.
Shit.
Really messy
I don't know, driver is
fight,
just a
though, back
tank
and
goat.
forth. It's R on it.
There's a great TP ward for
All
Driver.
right, let's see it. Let's see it. Driver, is he gonna send the bullet? Look at that trap line. Look at that trap line. I like that trap line. CFO might give. Guys, MKOI has no plans. No plans. All right. 5. Honku. Why didn't Shen ult the guy? I think he did actually. He just killed him through the ult.
Driver trying to step in, looking for that shadow dash.
Okay. Good swing. Good swing. That's the mid kills.
With the taunt, and MKOI will back away.
Nice on MKOI.
Nice.
Getting that bit of pressure
Nice,
all off of this failed dive.
I want to see them cards. Cards.
From the rapid fire cannon there, helping out. Temper Fate hits 2 though. As Super needs to get out of here, taunted immediately. Junjo on the chase as well, and Super has no recourse to survive. Next up is Myrwn, rooted up. The Mikhail's too late. The Ishtal's impact into the Impale. Elioya dashes in, but immediately is Shadow Dash taunted. CFO find 2 guns open. Jojo takes 1. Takes 2. Alvaro able to get out to the side, but Jojo's going to fall for it. Kaiwing chasing his opposite man with the Realm Warp coming out. He's sent to the Shadow Realm. CFO, that's Stand United, obviously one of them. Right,
he's trying to get here too.
Well. Driver's going to be able to push through the
what the fuck is this guy doing, bro? What a psychopath. What the fuck did Driver just do? Is he the goal? Double stun, bullet.
Goes in with the Impale. They'll find one in answer. It's Alvaro falling. Magical Journey away from Ginger. Destiny going in.
Oh, that's crazy. Georgia Pune has flash. The Root Sandstorm.
CFO are unrelenting in their pressure here.
Oh, the Bowsmans.
The Realm Warp's there for the chase, and Doggo's barking.
Mid, we going in?
But he's knocked into the wall, and what can he do? In the face of 4 of CFO, this might just be game.
It's looking like it. Doggo knocks down another one there. They are going to pull back, though. They do have some low health bars. Driver got very aggressive, goes to the taunt flash in the 1v3. You know, is not able to make anything happen, but he does at least get Mikhail's out. He buys a lot of time for the rest of the team to come over, and CFO with this gold leader just so confident.
Bro, that was a crazy engagement Driver, bro. What the fuck was that?
Very many summoners getting used, and now they're looking for Jojo. They're just TPing.
What is Jojo Pune looking for, bro?
There's the Tempered Fate as well. Kaiwing teleported in
Jojo Pune
with the unsealed spellbook to
He's
hit
collecting
the
mushrooms.
And CFO are not giving MKOI
He's collecting mushrooms.
Time has that Realm Warp, that's why he's been left to his own devices down there. Will be sold.
But CFO just ending the game. Look at the fucking minions crawling into the base.
Looking in, TP coming out from Honku as Jojo
Battle doesn't land. Huge taunt.
Driver's taken no damage.
Rise ultimate on the flank. What the fuck? Rise is so deep. Shen ultimate.
There's the shield, there's the Samaps. The angel on his shoulder keeps him alive. Alvaro forced away, and Honku just jumped into the middle of MKOI, survived. Driver TPs into the base.
Jesus.
MKOI, they had one last roll of the dice, but it's coming up Snake Eyes.
Oh.
Gonna be able to do anything there. Honku knows his strength. Pairs
Oh
up with
my
Driver,
days.
and they are on the march to take down this game.
Oh my days.
He's the only one left standing for MKOI alongside Alvaro.
Nasty, bro.
From CFO.
Did you see this fucking...
The inhibitor does respawn.
Did you guys see it? You all saw it.
10-0-8. His bite
That's
is worse
crazy,
than his
bro.
bark. And CFO pushing. Elioya trying to defend. But what can he do against all of CFO? One game away from glory here for Apex. CFO are flying high.
What are we getting first pick?
Want to take that chance?
Kesante Ben. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Alia ban into Annie first pick. Boom. I don't know. Honkyu has a look in his eyes. You just know he's gonna be good at League of Legends. He has like the eye of the tiger, you know? Like it's just... I remember like Faker came onto the scene 2013. You just saw in his eye. All right, Talia's open. Talia's open, bro. Talia's open, bro. There's an opening. We get Talia. Here for Jojo. Is that character's name Mojo Jojo? Why did he hate the world in Powerpuff Girls? Yorick Mori. Does Midwin play reggaeton? Midwin is not a Renekton player, no? Big B in Italy, guys. Ah! This is a very good answer into Yorick Mori, guys. Very good answer into Yorick Mori. And they have a Poppy Talia combo. Zaya Rakan. I like that. I like that. Am I gonna get baited into sending a bullet against Koi? I might get baited. I might get baited. Oh, the Rel? Their thought process is Rakan can't play against Poppy and Talia. I think that's the idea. That's the idea. I don't mind that, okay? That's perfectly fine. Don't they just pick Nautilus though here on 5? Naughty, naughty. Alright. The idea is they pick Rel because they think Rakan is hard to play against Poppy Talia. Alright, Mirwin. You know, guys, I used to play this matchup back in Season 2. But the ghouls were very different back then for Yorick. And I was the only Yorick player who maxed Q, which was the bonk. The other people like maxed E. And the thing is, E would do magic damage. Alright, I like this Elioya.
Hasn't brought out the Aurelia so far this year, unsurprisingly. Smite goes down. Elioya is the one to get that Gromp and should be able to walk away from Ginger here. Looking for the slam into the wall. Won't have enough damage to kill him. But definitely harasses him out, using them to work.
I'm not gonna lie, I played Aurelia one game the other day, and I feel like my champion does no fucking damage. Oh, Jojo Pune has to flash.
Jojo taken out. Thought he could escape with the flash, but the threefold hex just follows him.
How can we fucking die like this, Jojo Pune?
Jojo.
Alright. Let's tackle this guy into the wall. Come on now. CC chain. Double Q. Elioya! Elioya! Elio! Yo! We just need to see some urban freestyle soccer. That's what we need. Ooh, combination in the nation. Ooh, bro, he got his W off, man. Honkyu, can it be bad? Can it be worse? At least a little bit.
What MKOI were looking for there, just trying to even out that summoner spell
disadvantage. Oh no.
Flashes in though, and Jojo's dead again! That's not optimal, but Honkyu is absolutely slapping. Elioya comes in, will put the hammer down and get a kill in response, but Honkyu
like this, like this,
making such a difference in this last game.
Like this.
It feels like he's gonna kind of because top lane is already
we just recall on the mid lane, bro.
That plate was about to fall on the top side, so he wanted to get the gold from it. Elioya now coming down towards the bottom side. Rest does have his flash available, puts down the cage, but I don't think Rest is able to escape from this. Meanwhile, on the top side,
Midwin just holding spells. Okay. Alright, Jojo Pune is out too. Okay. Drakes don't matter, Drakes don't matter. Fuck Baby Pig. Drakes don't matter, guys. Should there be an 80 version of Ajax? There used to be one called Sword of the Occult, and they removed it from the game. Guys, we might get headshot, guys. You need to prepare your shields. You need to prepare your U-block shields. You need to prepare everything. Opera GX, guys, Opera GX has built-in ad blocker as well. Prepare yourselves, prepare yourselves. Or Sabo, do something, protect yourselves, because I can't snooze. I can't snooze. He has no flash, he has no flash. Can he Q out? You can't die like this. You can't die like this. You can't die like this when your team is doing grubs on top side. You're not allowed to die like this.
his own. Steps into
Why?
vision.
I don't know. CFO is just better mechanically across the board. This is kind of a goofy snap. Poppy ult on 2. I don't know what this engage was. So desperate. So desperate. Here comes the Talija ult. Can he CC chain Junjia? Junjia gets out somehow. Q on Dogo. Cleanse. No combo. Honku is looking for more. There's the invis. Elioya flashes out. Dogo has ultimate. Is he gonna snap? Is Dogo gonna snap? Okay. No flash on Junjia. No flash on Kaiwing. Kaiwing has smite though. Kaiwing has smite. I think Kaiwing already might have the big smite. Oh, Junjia almost did some goblin movement here. Alright, Junjia is not gonna send it. MKOI! 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 Objective bonus. They might get shoes upgrade as well.
The Archangels and the
Look at that. MKOI. This is the objective that will get them the shoes, guys. Shoes. Shoes. Yes. Shoes, baby. Shoes, baby.
Alongside it, those upgraded
Yo.
Junja had no ultimates. You're pretty much never going to look for a fight.
Okay.
Nocturne without ult in a team fight is just so
Have a rest, CFO. Rest. Just bonks the shit out of it, bro. I was worried that Nocturne is gonna snap his neck.
Clears out the wave, runs away from the dives. They have to walk through the tower. And that buys.
That's a Nocturne ulti flashes too early. Bro, what is this? Why are we meleeing? Why are we meleeing in the summer of 69, guys? I don't know what YamatoCannon is doing. What is he doing? Alright, at least we get something. At least we get something. Alright, Super. Super Trooper, never gonna find you. Good outcome somehow. Good outcome somehow. Good outcome somehow. Good outcome somehow. Got Drake in 1 minute. Ooh. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, flash. Flip me. Flip me. Flip me. Yeah.
In the end, will fall to Super, who's now 3-0 with a 1.4k gold lead.
CFO though in the area, thinking about looking for an engage.
Alright, I think winnable, winnable, winnable. Oh, never mind. No Zyult, no Zyult, no Zyult. Can someone CC this guy off of him? Somebody help Super! Fuck me, didn't have Zyult. Jojo.
Junja's gonna ball. MKOI turn it around and get 2 kills in response.
Nicely done. Are able to knock down that tower there too. And Mirwin now pushing through mid lane here. He's got his second item, and Rest is gonna have to be careful, but Kaiwing is in the area.
Midwin? Is your champion useful? Champion useful? You have Q, reset? Everybody was Kung Fu fighting! Come on! Super's about to end Honkyu's whole career. What career? What career? Alright? What are we doing here? What are we, Mirwin? You got Q? Minions on the wave? Minion? Alright, Alvaro with the turn? No! Alright, 1 for 1. We're getting tier 2 bot.
Was looking for Honku but couldn't find him.
He's trying his best. Ish. I think Midwin just played a little bit too fast, bro. If he just stalled a little bit more, he just moved a little bit more, little jiggle a little more. No flash. Rest is done. He's dead. Red card. He's out. Alright, let's base fast. Base. We're playing Atakan. Base into open Atakan. We have Aurelia TP. He opens top side. He's gonna win the 1v1. Push out Yorick. And then we open Atakan. Supa has a BF sword in the base. And then we're gonna finish Rylai's on Jojo. We're just doing this. I think this is a little bit too wild. I don't like this. I have to say I don't like this. Do I like this? Actually, they're just goated. I do like it. I like it. Picasso. I like it. Holy. I thought the enemy would open on base and push them out, and I thought it was going to be a disaster, but Zaya DPS is just way too high. Come on now. It's coming at you. Alright, oh, look at that. Tokyo Drift, baby. Tokyo Drift. This is a tanky Elioya. Stand tall. Slice him, dice him, cut him up.
MKOI just assassinate too. Honku.
Elioya. Come on, Koi. But he's not a rapper. Alright, MKOI. All right, here comes Elioya. He's like, this is my jungle. This is my jungle. Holy moly, this is crazy talk. No flash on Junjia. Nasher in 30. Nasher in 30. Nasher in 30. Look how many plants MKOI has too. This is over, bro. This is over. CFO, stop prepping your next draft. Start prepping your next draft. It's over. I like the Wits End. I like the Wits End Ninja Tabi combo here for Bedouin. Kind of spicy. Gets him the magic resistance and also the tenacious tenacity that he needs. Elioya a little bit too much. That's too spicy for me, son. Don't do that. Oh, they got his wife. They got his wife. Honkyu looking for something. Looking for something. Very snappy from Honkyu, but they survived. They survived. They survived. Nocturne goes in. Nocturne goes in. Midwin has ultimate. I thought Midwin was gonna R-flash that, by the way. I thought Irelia King would R-flash that and just toop, 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 toop. Shukran, shukran, Caramel Monkey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honky's looking for a combo. He's looking to steal it. Doesn't have the damage. Junjia doesn't get the smite. Had no flash, had no ultimate, I believe, as well. There's no follow-up fight. Here they go, here they go. Tackle on to Honkyu. Honkyu falls. They look at the end of the game. They look at the end of the game. They look at the end of the game. Elioya. End the game, end the game, end the game, end the game. Finish, 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 finish. 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 3 grubbies. Eat everything. Come on, Koi.
MKOI are pushing and they are
Boom, I pick him. 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 Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Relax, 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 relax. Alright, kill him, Super. Kill him. Super hot fire. He spits that. Alvaro and Elioya actually showcase what they're capable of. Dom was the problem. Actually, guys, pray for Dom. Pray for Dom. I hope he's alright. Alright, let's see. CFO's on blue side. They ban Maokai, they ban Gwen, and Driver is back, guys. They're banning Gragas and probably Jax and Pantheon. And then let's see what happens to Vi here. Is CFO gonna look for first pick Vi? Pantheon over Vi? This could be the lethal weapon that CFO has to offer here. And then Jojopun's gonna play Silas. Alright, they are definitely going for Pantheon over Vi. I think you open both junglers straight here, MKOI. Ornn ban. Oh, they're just banning all Driver's champions. But by the way, Driver is not the Ornn guy. Rest is the Ornn guy. As the Pantheon, the trading for Vi, plain and simple. And then is Jojopun guys gonna play Ahri? Is this the time for Ahri? Or is he just picking Annie? Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Ooh, Renata Nico is still in. Interesting. Karma is out, like the answers into Kalista are out, guys. Victor, ooh, guys, are we cooking or what? Are we cooking or what, guys? Okay, as long as Dogo doesn't pick Ashe, I feel like the answers are limited. Don't pick Ashe. Don't pick Ashe. Pick your top laner, Driver. You're running out of champs. There's 3 bans. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. Are we going Renato or Nico, guys? You know what CFO could have done, bro? They could have went Lucian Nami. I'm so happy they didn't. I think if they went Lucian Nami, I would have been scared. Lucian ban. I like it. Are we banning Dogo Ziggs? Is that what we're doing, guys? We're banning Dogo Ziggs? We're banning Dogo Ziggs, no? We're banning his Ziggs? I swear we're banning his Ziggs. We're banning his Ziggs. Oh, you traveled so long for CFO to just get reverse swept? That's crazy. Alright. Playing the melee champs is not super easy. I think Akali is better than Silas. I don't know, I don't see what else to pick, like Hui. Hui could be a champ, maybe? Hui? Hui. I will show you the Hui. Maybe they 5-pick mid, 5-pick mid, and just pick top here on 4. Is Bedouin playing Nar? Reggaeton? Reggaeton? He plays Reggaeton? I swear he doesn't play Reggaeton.
In a best of 5.
Does he play Reggaeton?
2012, as 13 years ago, when TPA
Treasure videos. Damn, that's bold. Jesus, that's some old school shit, bro. I think you can play. You can play against. Ooh. Hey, honestly, that's a very good lock-in. I like the ASO. Jojopun I don't know if he has a clean ASOL. I have never seen his ASOL. But I do think it's a good lock-in here. It's a very good lock-in here. It actually gives him the scaling. They really need scaling.
This is a very slow.
They really need the scaling. Who on draft? I think it's dead even, bro. I think it's dead even. It depends on who plays better in the bot lane matchup. But Aphelios Trash can win this matchup. Aphelios with green gun can poke away on Kalista. YamatoCannon is getting cooked here. Like, the matchup is hard. Like, Victor wins this matchup. Here comes the gang. Oh, the Q. Can they get the CC chain? You didn't knock him into him, Alvaro! Ooh. Super Trooper, never gonna find you. Very big. I think Alvaro really needed to send the tackle into the other champ. But this isn't like a crazy good play. Like, they use Violed, they use and Aphelios is just white gunning the turret. Alright. You gotta dodge the W. Ooh, you got clipped. Nice Q dodge, that's nice. Did win? Is this a masturbate? It could be a masturbate. Could be a masturbate. It's a masturbate. We're masturbating out here. Oh, he W'd in the wrong direction. Or is he the GOAT? He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's just driving. He's driving on the rift. It was just, we were just baiting back and forth. There was two fishermen fighting over the same fish. The early game here of CFO is just too powerful. Like, Victor beats Aurelion Sol, and they're playing the Aphelios Trash so fucking well, guys. They're playing these champions so well. Like, look at the conditions of Doggo, bro. He's 1,000 gold ahead. Oh my days, bro. 3 grubs, 2 turrets. I think this Aurelion Sol is not gonna be allowed to scale for shit. Yeah, the more and more I think about it, this Aphelios Trash lock-in is just brilliant. I think this is genius. The more and more I think about it, just genius. Alright, that's a nice W from Honkyu. Is it enough to keep him alive? He has flash. Ooh! Alright. Here comes Cosante. Aurelion? Can Aurelion join? Okay, it's not too bad. Outcome is fine. The Q flash was very European, but it's fine. It's a Violed on the Victor. The Victor has nothing. The E was poorly used by YamatoCannon. Oh, they actually killed the shutdown target. Alvaro, Kalista ult.
With the bail him, it expires, and Ginger can't quite get the damage. The spear off to the side. Alvaro's gonna get chased out by Hongju. Mirwin flashing forward across the wall.
Oh, it's working! No flash, no lantern!
Mirwin will take one. The astral flight forward.
It's working!
Flashes to safety as well. Rifthold will get the charge into mid. The tower will go over to CFO, but MKOI have shown a brief sign of life.
I mean, that is huge. They're able to get a lot
important. I don't know what the outcome will be here though for the Drake, guys. For the Drake, no sums Aphelios is kind of fucking... Bro, this was really lucky, bro. Like, how did this turn into a positive play? Look at YamatoCannon, how he used his E. His E was really bad. Didn't put in a Honkyu's forehead. Didn't have damage. He got clipped by Trash. And then he managed to kill Aphelios like that. Alvaro and Super. I think that the sum usage was pretty bad. Super 1 HP, the little Alright, they're punching out the count. They're like, yo, Doggo's got no sounds, you gotta leverage. Are they punching? They're not punching. Well, let's punch. Why did we start punching so late? This could have been half. This could have been half. Hey, collapse the TP. He's trolling.
But immediately dashes away with the Pathmaker.
Is this champ balanced or what? How can he get away? How can he get away? We had no CC, no Alvaro Q, nothing?
No flash at the moment for Doggo, but a McHale's for Kaiwing, a Lantern for Kaiwing. Driver stepping up again into Alvaro. No flash as well for
Alright, they're hitting it again. This is making me nervous, MKOI. YamatoCannon is getting chunked. Alvaro low HP. I think Jojo doesn't have a lot of damage without Leandris yet. I think this is not real MKOI. I don't think this is real. Look at Midwind on the flank, but he gets spotted on the ward. They're gonna collapse on him. Big ult, big ult, big ult. Good damage. Elioya Q's out. CC chain. Alvaro gets the ultimate out. The ultimate from Alvaro is massive, but is it enough? YamatoCannon is on our side. YamatoCannon is on our side.
And can't quite get the damage in. There's the stopwatch. But here comes the grand
The reset.
the bailout enough to bring Jojo back. But Doggo has a moonlight vigil and he's sending MKOI to the grave. The dash in is not enough to win. As CFO comes
It's Jova, lads.
MKOI tried, but it's going to be all down to this driver trying to threaten the flanking position here. But MKOI may just get pincered.
Driver could just all out onto Super. Does have that up, but no flash for him. Mirwin forced away towards the top side. CFO take control.
I am the lucky charm.
The dragon. Elioya goes in, only onto
Elioya. 4k HP on the soul. Junjia gets a kill on Super. Looks like Vi is also falling. Elioya doesn't get the reset. Gets a smite though.
And the soul of EU is ripped right out of their very bodies. CFO cleaning up the fight and looking
it's over. It's over.
To make it the ace.
It's over. It's over.
With a slice and dice. Kaiwing with a lantern flash.
It's Jova, lads. We got the drag though.
It is a clean Q3.
No, but let's say he was.
They've done this so well.
Let's say he is. Let's start spreading that lie, guys. Everybody, let's spread the lie that Knight was born in Sweden, okay? All of us, collectively. We're 950 people. We're gonna create a grand conspiracy. Knight was born in Sweden. Honkyu, lanterns out. I don't know, lantern. The Knight, bro, I can't get over how good the fucking Aphelios trash lock-in was. In Champion Select, I said this was evenish, but no, it isn't, bro. Fucking Aphelios trash is genius.
That was really all it accomplished, and now MKOI
it's just genius.
Get back in, find a way to win a fight.
Jojo teleports in.
Alright, Jojo's bizarre adventure. MKOI has been so lucky this game. Are they gonna have more luck? Somehow. Is there more luck to be had on this rift? Will Doggo completely grief it?
The Infernum almost just wipes them. The redemption coming down almost takes out Alvaro. But immediately MKOI have to back away. A moonlight vigil from Doggo made me think of Aphelios of yesterday.
That was looking like 300 years.
It was just absolutely absurd from the CFO 80 Cammy now knocking on the Nexus. CFO, just a single kill away. You have to feel from this best of 5 victory. They'll take down one Nexus tower.
Elioya trying to find a flank. Jojo's been getting zoned by a cloud. It's raining today.
He knows Elioya's there, and he's not even the one pushing in right
now.
Jojo goes in with the astral flight. Mikhail's away on
we're flashing.
The Nexus tower down
the Nexus turrets. Elioya, look at Doggo just marking Elioya. Alright. Maybe this is the best case scenario. I don't know what Doggo is fucking Guardian of the Galaxy. Is low-key trolling.
Runs to fight his teammates. Runs away from MKOI.
Really nicely done there by MKOI. They do actually hold.
Elioya spotting people, getting vision.
Be careful. They're just going to ult in with the Pantheon for the Dragon. They're going straight for the Soul.
Alright, I think Soul is gone. Soul is gone.
Steal this, and Junjin knows it, so he's not giving him time.
Soul is gone.
Realizes I have no vision.
Soul is gone. Soul is gone.
I can't die here, or the game
We're farming. We're farming. We need penetration on Aredon ASAP.
CFO moments away. You have to.
Alright. We're buying Oblivion Orb. We have no healing reduction against Ocean Soul. No Oblivion Orb.
Close this one out.
Alright, Midwind snaps ult. Renata ultimate on first contact. They're kiting back. One ult gone. Super, you need to ult Alvaro. Big ultimate. They're committing on Doggo. Doggo has too many sums, too many flashes. I swore I saw him Gale Force. Pause. CFO's got fucking crazy hands, bro. They got crazy hands. CFO's got crazy hands. Respect, man. They got crazy hands. They got hands straight out of Korean solo queue, bro. Crazy hands.